I'm a little bit under the weather. Not bad. Just a few sniffles, but I overdosed a little bit on NyQuil because I'd rather have the buzz going on than feel that sickness. You know what I'm saying? And I know how much to give my overdosing. I know exactly how much to give myself. I've did it many a time. You know, uh, I'm not 18. I'm not green behind the ears. So, yeah, well, like my cousin said when he was on cocaine real bad, you just learn how to do it. That's what he told me when I seen him a couple years ago. He said the worst part about drugs is not taking it; it's buying it. That's what he told me. He said you're if you buy drugs, he said you're lucky. He says and he's 6'3". He said, and I quote, he says, "I'm lucky I'm not floating in the river." He says, that's the hardest part about it is buying it. He says, because of those drug dealers, if they have any idea that you're going to screw them over, they'll kill you. And they tell you that. I says, have you been to the rough? I said, you've been in some rough areas. He said, oh yeah. Well, he's a welder. He travels over 50 states. He said, I've bought drugs in the worst places you can imagine. And as you're doing the money transaction, they literally hold a gun on you and they threaten you. Buying from a drug dealer is not a happy thing. He said it'll make you nervous, but that's what addiction does. But this NyQuil has got me. That's why I'm very talkative. And to beat it all, it's nighttime NyQuil, but it's got me hyped up. The thing here is what kind of temper do I have when I'm really shoved against that wall hard? Let's put it this way: I've got so angry. The other day I did it. Have I ever tempted Satan? Oh God, hell, many a time. Does it scare me? No. It just makes me angry because I know he'll come after me. He'll get even with me. But I've done it so many times that I'm sort of used to it. If that makes sense. One time I tempted Satan. I was angry in front of my mom once, and my mom says, "If I was you, I wouldn't walk out of this house. I wouldn't ride that bike." I said, "It don't bother me a bit to get on that bike and ride. It don't bother me a bit." That's what a temper does to you, and it doesn't. I just I know he'll get even, and that's the way it goes, I guess.